Candidates, Rhode Island has the most aggressive deadline in the country for utilities to switch to 100% renewable energy. They have to do that by 2033 under current law. Other Democratic governors, including Maura Healey and Kathy Hochul, are changing their timelines like this because of rising costs and the Trump administration's policy changes. Ms. Foulkes, if you're elected governor, will you keep the 2033 renewables deadline or ask the General Assembly to delay it?
Well, the governor and I disagree a lot on energy. I have called his plan a false choice between saving money and saving the planet. And to get to your question specifically, he has wasted time since he signed the Act on Climate. He's essentially done nothing to bring more renewables onto the grid. And so we are far behind. I think that politicians make a mistake of picking random dates that they can't hit. So I'm less focused on the date. I believe it will probably have to move out, but I'm much more focused on making sure we make a very strong lean into wind and solar. They're the cheapest form of energy. They save the planet, and people are suffering right now. So there's much more to be done.
Mr. McKee?
Look, there's no more important issue right now is to lower our energy costs. My opponent's plan will actually raise the energy cost for people in the state of Rhode Island. Let's be clear. I'm the person that went and said, look, there's $1 billion of savings on the portion of the bill that the state controls. I got $500 million. I'm going back for the other $500 million. Let's call up the PUC. There's got $180 million of relief that I'm asking the PUC to do right now. So my opponent, are you going to call up the PUC and get the other $180 million that's on the table? We are in a spot right now where people are suffering because of their electric bill. Everywhere I go. My opponent, you know, she's earned enough money, I guess, to not worry about her energy bills. I am with the people. I'm not with the company, and we have controlled costs there. We have gone after the company, Rhode Island Energy. We've lowered some of their incentives. We've lowered their profit margin. Actually, we're going in there right now and asking for a lower profit margin as well. But this is an important issue. And for my opponent to have a plan that doesn't work and it's going to add cost to ratepayers in the state of Rhode Island is really a shame.
All right, I'm giving you 30 seconds.
Let's talk about let's calling up, okay? Let's call up Rhode Island Energy, a monopoly owned by a Pennsylvania-based company. This governor has not pushed back on them at all, and that's a big reason Rhode Islanders are paying higher utility bills, okay? He says he talks about not being with the company. 2 years ago, our own Attorney General had to fight this governor to get $200 million of rate relief inside this state from Rhode Island Energy. This governor has never pushed back on a big monopoly. He's not fighting for the people of Rhode Island. That's exactly what I'll do when I win.
20 seconds, and we have to move on, Mr.
Yeah,
McKee.
20 seconds on that. Look, she's wrong. Our administration negotiated that $200 million. That came through our Division of Public Utilities. Again, she's showing that she doesn't understand the way government works.